Boys and girls, this is Richard from Spirits of Japan. It is Saturday, March the 7th, 2020 here in Japan. Probably still March 6th in the States. How you guys doing? Corona update. So, all right, let's start with the big stuff first. Big stuff is, yes, it's a serious issue. Right here, as you see, 101,917 people. So we have 57,376 people that have fully recovered. And so we're looking at a 56% recovery, 100% recovery so far. So you see what I'm saying here. It's not like still 101,000 people are sick because it's not that way. Let's flip over to Japan because that's what we're talking about here. We do have, out of again, 139 million people, and we're not counting the Diamond Princess because it was part of Japan, is 417 people. Now, compared to the United States right now looks like it has 317 people with I think 12 people have passed on. Japan, if you see us, we're at 417 people, and we only have 6 people that have passed on, and most of them are elderly, 70s and 80s. So, yeah, it's a deal. It's something that's happening. Did a tour last night, a drinking tour, and oh hell, I mean, you can look on my website, www.nihon.tours. We're all doing fine, you know. It's overhype. From MSNBC to CNN to Fox, they're all to blame, making everybody freak out over something that is not that, and it is scary. And let's just throw these numbers right back up here again, just really quick for the world. Let's see if I could get this a little closer. Out of mainland China, where 80,000 people, right? So you have 80,651, and we're going to divide that by 101,917. Yeah, we're looking at almost 80% of the cases are in mainland China. South Korea has a big number, 6,593. Iran, 4747. Italy, 4,636. So what Japan did in order to curb this virus is they told South Korea and China, we're pulling your visas. And if you come over, because they had all these Japanese or Chinese people coming over to Japan to go to the clinics. And, because the healthcare here is way better than it is where they are. And the waiting lines are a lot less, right? So Japan throws this quarantine. If you're flying, even if you're a Japanese citizen, you're flying in from Japan, Korea or China, you're going to be quarantined for 2 weeks. So people are still coming because now they know they're going to eat good food and they're going to get some free stay for up to 2 weeks. It's insane. It's so stupid. And then Korea gets all pissed off because Japan's being mean to us, and so they did the same thing to Japan. Japan, like, well, we don't want to go to Korea anyway. Koreans have always been like that, And yeah, I've got a couple of friends in Korea. My wife's half Korean, her dad's full Korean, and they all think they're full of nutshells. There's idiots. We got to protect our own first. And just like the United States needs to protect it, so everybody needs to kind of hunker down and just protect your own. If you're healthy, you have no immune deficiencies, your risk of getting this is like 2%. You have a 98% chance of walking around, talking to people, not getting this virus. And if you do get sick as a healthy person, you only have a 2% chance of dying. You have a bigger chance of dying crossing the damn road in New York. All right. So anyway, before I get too mad about it, it's fine. Everything is fine. Hawaii, you lived in Hawaii for 12 years, and they're all freaking out. And they got 80 people under self-quarantine. Not quarantine, but I forget what, observation. And they have had 0 cases, even though they've had cruise ships come in with people with the virus. Um, the hype is making people unnecessarily worry. Say it again: wash your hands. Period. Wash your damn hands. You're gonna be fine. If you do have immune, I've had people cancel so much. I've had an 85% drop in business. Yeah, so we're wondering how we're going to survive, and tour companies all over are bankrupting. Luminous, which was a big sunset cruise here in Osaka, bam, gone. So they're going to try to reorganize. We'll see how that all works out. But it's everybody relied too much on this buildup over the last 5 years of all these Chinese folks coming in. Me, no, I don't do folks from China. I do English speaking Westerners that get my type of personality, that like to drink, have fun, joke, and take home some great memories. I don't take people that don't appreciate history, and that's a large part of what that is. Is just people coming over and taking pictures and being loud and throwing shit on the ground. I take care of a different clientele. So with that said, I've had cancellations of people that have immune deficiency issue. So, and I understand that. If you got kids, or you got elderly folks, I understand that. But if you're healthy, you have a very, very, very low risk of catching this virus. I live in a country of 139 million people, and we have 417 cases. I live in a city of 12 million, 8 million with 4 million in the suburbs. We have nine cases. So we're all okay. Everything's fine. That's the update. You've got the numbers. Any other questions or comments, shoot them my way. I do my best to answer you. I am not saying that this is not going to increase, because it's going to. It's going to actively increase. I think it's just, people need to keep calm and wash your hands. That's what I think you need to. Have a sake with me. We'll be all right. Again, Richard Hawkins, Holomu, Spirits of Japan. Follow me at Nihon Tamashi. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day.